A selection of quotes by Martin Luther. An earthly kingdom cannot exist without inequality of persons. Some must be free, some serfs, some rulers, some subjects. No one need think that the world can be ruled without blood. The civil sword shall and must be red and bloody. Heretics are not to be disputed with, but to be condemned unheard. And whilst they perish by fire, the faithful ought to pursue the evil to its source, and bathe their hands in the blood of the Catholic bishops and of the Pope, who is the devil in disguise. Superstition, idolatry, and hypocrisy have ample wages, but truth goes a-begging. For where God built a church, there the devil would also build a chapel. They imitate the Jews in this, namely, that the most holiest was dark and had no light. Even so, and after the same manner, did they make their shrines dark, where the devil made answer, Thus is the devil, never God's ape. The Mass is the greatest blasphemy of God, and the highest idolatry upon earth, an abomination the like of which has never been in Christendom since the time of the Apostles. Jews and Papists are ungodly wretches. They are two stalks made of one piece of cloth. Antichrist is the Pope and the Turk together. A beast full of life must have a body and soul. The spirit or soul of Antichrist is the Pope, his flesh or body the Turk. Reason is the greatest enemy that faith has. It never comes to the aid of spiritual things, but, more frequently than not, struggles against the divine word, treating with contempt all the eminence from God. The Pope derives his institutions neither from divine nor from human right, but is a self-chosen human creature and intruder. The ungodly Papists prefer the authority of the Pope far above God's word, a blasphemy abominable and not to be endured, void of all shame and piety that spat in God's face. The hound of hell in Greek is called Cerberus, in Hebrew Scofar. He has three throats: sin, the law, and death.